Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 54 of my Minecraft Wolfenstein series. And today is the day of the secret level. And I put some interesting incentives in this level to make you guys want to actually hop over to it, hidden in some of the secret rooms, and there is some really good gear and some interesting, I guess, unique opportunities to be had. I figured there'd be someone. Go away. Anyway, there are actually several things that I wanted to talk about today, and some of them involve Minecraft, some of them just involve other things in general. But the first one is I have started on the Rotary Craft guide. Ooh, killed ya. Haha! Oh, you've got friends. No, no you don't. Oh, come on now. And that's why I have bedrock everywhere. Anyway, I have started work on the Rotary Craft guide, and I am currently 6 episodes into it at the time of recording this episode, and I am making quite a bit of progress in understanding parts of the mod that I didn't even know about before, and also a little bit of confusion in some parts that I thought I understood. Ooh, we'll take that. Sure, why not? More loot. Same one. All right. Uh, it is a very involved mod. There is a lot going on with it, and some of the things don't work exactly the way they're supposed to when there are some other mods to interact with, and I guess that's to be expected. Oh my. Well, it looks like I'm going to be using my bow now. Um, the especially with the interaction with stuff from other mods. And I think that is a blaze spawner, so I'm going to sprint out here. Yep, blaze spawner. And I saved myself the trouble of dealing with the blazes. That is awesome. Anyway, yeah, there's just a lot going on, a lot to cover, and I hope I am going to be able to do everything correctly with it. There are some things that I may not as fully understand as I hope to, but I'm going to continue trying to do my best and get everything that I can covered. I am on the version 23B right now, which is what is in Monster, and if there is anything new added after that, especially if it's notably different and new, I will try to cover it, either maybe some information in a new video, or perhaps... Ha! Gotcha. I love Sharpness 3. This is wonderful. Ah! Go away. No. Anyway, either in a new video after I'm done recording the guide, or perhaps in the descriptions, or maybe in the comments or something, I will do my best to cover it. Let's see here. Whoops. So many different games with inventories being opened by the letter I that I keep instinctively pressing I. There is some dark in there, but let's move on. But anyway, that's the bit about Rotary Craft. It is definitely a very useful, but also very involved mod. Next thing I wanted to talk about is there is a game that is in alpha right now, and that seems to be quite the trend. Is game developers releasing their games in alpha? Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh, Punch 5, Power 5, totally worth it. See, like I said, totally worth doing the secret level on here. Anyway, um, the the game is called Planet Explorers, and I went ahead and got the game with the help of a friend, and am just completely in love with it. This is probably going to be, at least for a while, a new obsession of mine. Ooh, dark. There is just so much to do. It's like a little bit of every type of the best parts of all the best games that there is, or that there are rather. Uh, there's role-playing game stuff. There's building and crafting, like and fully destructible worlds, like in many other voxel-based games, like for instance Minecraft. Uh, there is a system for actually designing stuff that you can use in the game, and designing structures, and like building things in the world as part of the game. Like for instance, I could build a maze, and then I could select it in the game and save it as a template, an ISO file they call it, and be able to share this file with anyone. And all they have to do is put it in their folder, and they have the ISO. And the way it works is, as long as you have the supplies in order to do it, you can export the ISO to your inventory or into the world. I'll go ahead and grab this just in case I don't loop back here. And it's just a wonderful way of making, I guess, a sort of interactive community. It is just a fantastic idea, and it also is a built-in CAD system, basically. It's a 3D CAD system. It's just an amazing concept. But on top of those, there's also the sandbox sort of open world aspect. It is a role-playing game, but there's also just adventuring and exploration and discovering environments and other stuff in the game. It really is a bit of everything. Uh, uh, it's just wonderful. I can't say enough about it. It is a fantastic game. And I have begun a new series using the game, and it will probably go on for quite some time. The game, like I said, is still in alpha, but even in alpha, it is still already. Let's see here. Is it this one? No. Here? Yes. Even in alpha, it is a complete and wonderful game. I'm absolutely in love with it. What are we having here? Smite 5, Projectile Protection 5, Sharpness 5, Protection 5. I would consider enchanting one or more of my things, but you know what? There's better loot. There's better loot to be had, and I'm going to go after it. So I will come back here. Ooh, dark. Yeah, if you haven't already, go check out Planet Explorers. It's available on Steam. You can get it right now. As a matter of fact, as of recording this very moment, actually I need to go this way. It is on sale, and you can get it for, I think, 40% off. Oh no, it's a blaze spawner. Ah! Well, that was lucky. And here's the reason why I didn't want to enchant any of that stuff. Check this out. Protection 5. Way better than what I have there. Projectile Protection 5. Blast Protection 5, and Thorns 5. Awesome enchantments. Hidden away past a blaze spawner, just enough trouble to make it a notable reward and worth exploring for. I'm glad I remembered it. Anyway, yeah, Planet Explorers. Go check that out. Also, speaking of things being on sale, the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now with tons and tons and tons of stuff to take a look at and add to your library and get massive amounts of enjoyment out of. I'm possibly going to be adding some more games to my YouTube channel, and possibly maybe even real soon get started on recording one or more of the newer other games that I've gotten. No promises. I have a lot going on right now, and I want to especially focus on the rotary craft, but there may very well be at least one other new game added to my list of stuff that I'm going to be including, which might require me to upload more than one video a day on some days. We will see. I don't know exactly the logistics of how that's going to work out for me, but I will see if I can manage to pull that off. And I'm going to need a little space down here, so let's do that. But yeah, go check out the Steam Summer Sale if you have a Steam account, or if you don't have a Steam account, go get one and check out the Steam Summer Sale. Totally worth it. Lots of games, really cheap. That's the sound of blazes. It looks like I was not quick enough to prevent those guys from spawning. Oh well, I'll deal with them when I get to them. Excuse me, sorry about that. One other thing I would like to mention about Steam. I am the same username on Steam as I am here on YouTube, Thorn of Night. If you want, invite me to join your friends list, or however that works. Add yourself to my friends list. I don't know exactly how that works. I will definitely take it into consideration, but at the very least, please let me know that you are doing it. Like, message me in YouTube so I know that you are that you are trying to add me to your friends list on Steam. Oh my. Perhaps we can even play one or more games together. Oh, this is going to just take forever. Oh no. No, let me out. Okay, let's try it through the other door. There's another door in here. Let's see how this works out. But if you do want to add me, at least please let me know what's going on. And the reason why I bring this up is I don't mind it on Steam all that much. I have actually several people that I don't personally know. Oh no! They spawned. Oh boy. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Let's break this. Ay. No. Okay. Now they can't spawn. Good. But I have had, especially really recently, several people try to add me on Skype, and I am limiting my Skype to people that I actually know, and especially because of the fact that there's another spawner that I missed. That I wasn't informed, and none of the people, whoever you are, have actually messaged me saying, hey, I'm such and such person. Like, for instance, I am subscribed to your YouTube. That at least some sort of little introduction to let me know, but not even that. and it's kind of frustrating, especially if I message you back and nothing. Just empty space. Kind of frustrating, but I don't mind it so much on Steam. Just the Skype, it's kind of weird. I am almost level 30, so let's see here. Oops. Can I turn a couple of these off? How about these? Nope, still not. What about these? Okay, I want to use all 28 levels. I just want to use them up. How many am I going to have to obscure? Is this just not working? Do torches not prevent it anymore? There we go, 28. Efficiency and unbreaking. That's perfect. That's wonderful. But yeah, anyway, the whole Steam versus Skype thing, I am flattered that you guys want to add me to your friends list, and as long as on Steam anyway, as long as you let me know what's going on, I will more than likely agree to it. But on Skype, I'm pretty much going to be limiting it to people that I know in real life. And if this upsets you, I apologize, but it's a little odd. And I don't know really any other way to explain that, other than it just seems a little odd. But enough on that. Speaking of social networks, actually, I, on the side, from time to time, have a wild hair to write short stories, usually science fiction, some sci-fi fantasy. I have had nothing published yet. I have submitted several things, but I've not had anything published yet. When I get maybe enough short stories assembled together, I will probably just try to self-publish, maybe ebook or something. And if I do that, I will be letting you guys know on here, I'm sure. But there was a gnat in here. One of the things that I have a hard time with when writing these stories is character dialogue. That is one of my absolute weakest points, and that's because I really don't, I guess, really know how people talk to each other. I just don't, and because of that, a lot of the time my characters all talk the same as each other, and they all seem to have the same basic education level as me and knowledge about things, oh my, as me. And it doesn't make for a well-rounded story for every character to be the same. So I have to really, really try to mix things up a bit. And I was recently talking with a friend who helps not so much co-write, but edit, I guess, work from other people. They mostly focus on like technical writing, I think, but they do a little bit of fiction editing and such. They gave me a fantastic idea that I had not considered before. What I could do to help, I guess, develop a character more, or at least decide on the way they speak, is I could just take some samples of how some of my own friends talk on Facebook and other social network sites and whatnot, and try to emulate the way that they talk, and use that as a guide for those characters. And that's a brilliant idea. just using some of the mannerisms of people that I know, and trying to I guess, use some of their phrases and that sort of thing, and the way that they use the words. That's a brilliant idea, and of course someone else would have to be the person to think of that and point it out to me. But I that's just an awesome idea. So I'm definitely going to have to use that. And if any of you are budding authors, I recommend you listen to that advice. That is very, very clever advice. But that is pretty much it. I am now at the elevator. Oh, that's dark in here. And I don't want anything coming in, so there we go. So that is it. Oh, there's only 9 iron on this floor. Or at least 9 iron that I can remember finding. I don't need... Let's see here. That's a spare. I'll keep that one. Keep these. Put that in there. These go up there. Spare bow. Don't really need... I'll hold on to the pickaxe for now. That's novel enough. I'll keep that. And I guess that's pretty much it. Anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. I'm at the elevator. Time to wrap up. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comments section below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can, whether in video or in the comments themselves. If you like this video, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.